Washington's Union Station is about to get new management, again. On August 27, 2025, Transportation Secretary Sean P. Duffy announced that the U.S. Department of Transportation will take over day-to-day control of the landmark rail hub, a building the federal government has actually owned since 1981. Why now? Duffy says the station has fallen into disrepair and become known more as a center for vagrancy than a hub for commerce and travel. Decades of fragmented oversight have left peeling paint, dim lighting, broken elevators, and a tangle of leases no one seems able to untie. The secretary framed the move as part of a broader White House effort to make D.C. safe and beautiful, which has already brought stepped-up policing and National Guard patrols to the station's marble halls. Here's how Union Station ended up in this situation and what may change next. Opened in 1907, Union Station is both a Beaux Arts showpiece and Amtrak's second busiest stop, welcoming roughly 5.6 million train passengers and tens of millions of visitors each year. To save the crumbling structure in 1981, Congress passed the Union Station Redevelopment Act, transferring ownership to the DOT. Not wanting to run a shopping mall, the DOT leased operations to a nonprofit, the Union Station Redevelopment Corporation, USRC, which in turn subleased retail space to private developers. Revenue never matched maintenance needs, and the building slipped into decline. In July 2024, Amtrak, frustrated by leaky roofs and deserted storefronts greeting its passengers, used eminent domain to seize the station's commercial lease from a private developer. The railroad settled the matter this February for $505 million, planning to revive the retail mix while handling trains as usual. Less than a year later, Secretary Duffy says that arrangement still leaves too many middlemen. Under his new plan, Amtrak will keep running trains and passenger services. The DOT, partnering directly with the USRC, will manage all retail and commercial space, collecting rent, picking tenants, and deciding how revenue is spent. The goal is simple: pour shop and restaurant income straight into sorely needed upgrades, new elevators, brighter lighting, tighter security, even a new roof, without layers of outside landlords taking a cut. Amtrak President Roger Harris publicly welcomed the extra focus and funding, noting the railroad has already begun cleaning and repairing the concourse. Critics, however, see the takeover as another example of the Trump administration flexing federal muscle over the district. Some point out the irony. Republicans who blasted Amtrak's immense domain move last year now support an even heavier federal hand. Formal paperwork to cement the new management structure is expected in September. If all goes as the DOT intends, visitors should eventually see fewer vacant storefronts, faster repairs, and a station that once again feels like the capital's front door rather than its waiting room. After 4 decades of ownership and a revolving door of managers, the federal government is betting it can finally give Union Station the consistent oversight and the facelift it needs. Whether this latest reboot sticks will be clear in the shine of the brass railings and the bustle of travelers under that soaring coffered ceiling. For now, the country's most famous train station has one more chance to get back on track.